So I'm Greg Herman. I'm a professor in chemical engineering in the School of Chemical, Biological, Environmental Engineering. Turns out that tears are a biological fluid, as you'd expect, and it actually has a fair amount of information in the fluid in terms of transport of sugars, transport of viruses, proteins. A lot of information from your body actually exists in your tears. I've been working on various areas of flexible electronics, working with transparent electronic materials, and the idea is that you really want something that's transparent, you can't see, and the thought was to transition to actually integrating these into contact lens and make sensors that can actually monitor biomarkers in the tears. So these transparent sensors that we have, these are what we term field effect sensors. And it really takes advantage of semiconductor physics, where you can apply a field on a device, and that field changes the current in the material we're measuring. And it's a very effective effect. We can go from very low currents, and we can then, using a field, increase that over 1,000,000 times the current. So it's extremely sensitive. So we found that if we take these field effect transistors, we modify their surface, we can actually take advantage of this very high sensitivity of the fields by changing the chemistry of the surface. So if a molecule comes down, absorbs on the surface, it might have some net charge. And then that charge is an electric field, and that's going to change our current. So that's what we're taking advantage of. Our focus has primarily been with type 1 diabetes. And with the contact lens, what we're really trying to do is, instead of having a patient prick themselves, get a blood sample, put them on a strip, and then put that in a glucose meter, and then try to do that throughout the day, we're looking at continuously monitoring the glucose levels with the contact lenses. The contact lens is going to have communication to a cell phone or a diabetes pump, and it will alert the person whether they need to eat something to increase their glucose levels, or if their glucose levels are getting too high, and whether they need to inject insulin. There's so many diseases that there are biomarkers in the eyes that you could use the tears to measure. Do diagnostics to see if anyone has precursors for cancer, look and see if there's other ocular diseases that you could be trying to measure. There's pancreatic disease, renal disease, and really what I'm excited about is trying to find out how we can most effectively use these contact lenses and the chemistries to help find very early indicators that someone has an issue.